Hey guys, what's going on? K.E.M here with another Call of Duty Ghosts Class F video. Sorry I've not been uploading, I just needed a break from it. Believe it or not, these Class F videos every day is pretty tiring. I do need time to myself, and I did have the Clan Wars. We did get Warcry from Diamond. We're all going to opt out from this. I don't know what division it puts us back into. Apparently we're in Bronze, but I don't see that happening. I'll let you guys know in the next video. Also, you may have noticed I've got the red clan tag. That is not a hack or not a glitch or anything like that. As you can see, we are maximum level, and when you get maximum level you do get the red clan tag if you didn't already know. The clan is doing pretty spectacular. I'm doing pretty spectacular. I'm just loving these 6 months that we get going like 24/7. I just needed a break from that, so I thought why not start doing my Class A videos again. That's what I'm doing now. Like from the title of the video, we're going to be doing the new gun, which is the Ripper. Like starting off, like I'm going to go into this soldier, which is my current soldier, just to like show you this. If you haven't already seen it, this is the class which I got my chem strike with. Like I have had 5 chem strikes, so it might seem like I'm like bragging about this one a bit, but new gun I got since I've had my recording kit, like since I've had my Elgato capture, like I've had 3 chems. Like, I had 2 before I got this. Got it, was recording whatever. When I'm rendering or when I'm uploading, I don't record because it starts lagging my computer. So yeah, like twice I've had a chem and not been recording for that one reason, which was fairly annoying. So like I was just really happy to be getting my chem with the new gun and to be recording it at the same time. Like that just made it complete. I'm over the moon with that. I do have a chem class set up for like this is just what my mate gave me to try, and like it did me really well. So I'm just gonna do like 2 chem classes for this. So with like just jumping straight into it. I may as well just tell you about the chem, like jumping away from it. Like I didn't have a commentary with it because my voice in it, like I couldn't really do a live commentary. I tried to do a voiceover and my computer was like messing the voice up, so that's why it's got no commentary. So like I would be telling you like things about where I was going and all like this, but I just wanted it to get up online like, as soon as possible, share it with you guys. But like it is pretty campy, but I wanted my first chem with this gun as well as my first chem recorded, because I knew I was recording. I started recording just before that game. I was loving it. I was like, oh yes, I might actually get it. I'm gonna get it. I did get a few like close shaves. Like my teammate called in a chem accidentally that he got from a care package, which like wrecks the map in my opinion. Like I thought I was gonna die in the slow motion bit of it blowing up, and then like luckily it saved my life. I ran into Pro Shop, and then the guy that I was spraying at like spawned right there. So I was shocked. I panic knifed him. I was like, oh my god! Like at that stage, I think I was on a 21. From there, I got a few kills in Pro Shop. Then when I was 1 off, I believe, an IED went off next to me. I was like, oh my god, this is the end of it. I'm gonna die 1 off. This is horrible. Then like, what are the chances I survived the IED explosion? Then I thought, look at the score, 193, 190 to us. We're gonna like run out of time. I just rushed out, got the chem kill, like the kill that awarded me the chem. I was so happy. Easily gone wrong if I ran a second earlier because he would have spawned behind me. Like you're gonna have to check that out to see what I mean. Also, I've had a quad with this gun. Like I uploaded a quad. I got 4 people in 1 mag, like all 4 on the feed on Whiteout in the B cave. Like you should definitely go check that out. I did get 2 quads in that game, but that was the only one where I had like a full quad feed rather than it being like 2, then 1 person on the enemy team gets killed to split it and that. So I was really happy with that. Like with my AK quad that I got, like it did have a split, which I thought, oh, it's still good, but it's not perfect because of the split. But with this Ripper, I got it all like that. It was mental. Like I'm going off on a tangent here, so I'm gonna have to like rush back into this. With the Ripper, like also with the camo, I did get the Warcry camo from the Diamond Clan Wars. I don't usually have this on my class setup videos, like my don't usually have camos on them. But because this isn't my class setup soldier, like this is my standard one, I do use camos on it. So like that's why that's there. Just ignore that. I've got grip, suppressor, and extended mags, which is 3 attachments right there in the perks. Grip, you need the extra accuracy. like my mate did give me this, so I don't think I'm going to be explaining this too well, like to what he intended to do with this. He is rich. He is in my showcase of this gun. It is private match. I do get a K.E.M in it. I just wanted to showcase it to the best of my ability. So for yeah, here we go. I reckon I could use the K.E.M that I got as a like. I could use that as, like that was more camping. Like in private match, I can run around, do whatever, and just wreck the enemies with it. But yeah, like I'm getting lost here, so I need to move back to the class setup. Grip for the extra accuracy, so that it doesn't jump around. Like I found it doesn't really kick that much, but this does, like over long distances, help quite a lot. Suppressor, you need to remain hidden. Like it doesn't really downgrade the damage, or it doesn't say that it does on any like Call of Duty that suppresses downgrade the damage, but we all know it does. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, like not that much of a noticeable difference. It can still like tear the enemies up, which is why I use that. And extended mags, I don't have sight of hand until my 3 kill streak. Like that, I can get like easy 3-4 kills in the first mag. I'm sure you guys will as well, because it gives you like 48 bullets. It is amazing, especially if you're using the assault rifle side of the gun. So that's why I use this, or that's probably why Rich uses. With the perks, I've got the dead silence and amplify, so that you can like hear the enemies coming behind you or whatever, or they can't hear you unless they're definitely using amplify. But, it all depends. You'll work it out through the game unless you're going flawless from the very beginning. You're not gonna know if they're using amplify unless like you're really on top of the game and you just tell from the way that they're playing. Um, Focus, you want to be getting every bullet onto the enemy while being shot at, because it is a submachine gun. The damage is lower than an assault rifle, even though it's got an assault rifle mode. It just lowers the fire rate, but it still feels like an assault rifle. That's how good it is. Put focus there anyway. Third attachment, obviously, for like the third attachment. Couldn't make that any clearer. With a fully loaded, with the extended mags, you're not really gonna like have that many. Just started that from like the wrong way round. With the fully loaded and extended mags, it gives you like amazing ammo capacity. You're not really gonna run out of ammo unless like you're gonna have to spray and pray, or if you're using the submachine gun like side of the gun. Um, so like anyway, to compensate that, I've got the scavenger, my 13 kill streak. I don't think I've ever run out of ammo before my 13 kills with this gun, with this class setup. But like that's there just in case anyway. Like obviously it's there at 13 so that you can use it whenever. Like you could have full ammo until a 20 kill streak, then your scavenger will actually start taking effect. But it's there from a 13 anyway. Side van so you can reload quicker. Specialist, like forgot to like bring in the specialist part of it. Like specialist for chems is like essential. Um, well for me that is. Stalker so that you can like with the submachine gun, with it being a submachine gun, like the mobility is amazing. So Stalker does really help. Quick draw so that you can aim in, get that accuracy spot on from the very beginning. Same with the ready up. Like with the ready up, like the ready up and the quick draw do look pretty much the same. Like it like gets the weapon ready to fire quicker after sprinting. Um, so that's what that does. Um, with the takedown and blind eye, you don't want to be like discovered by the enemy. You don't want them to like find out where you are. Like that's pretty much as simple as I can put it. Scavenger, I've already explained that in ICU. If you get in a sticky situation, you want to be able to regenerate your health like amazingly quick if there's like 3 or 4 of them around the corner. So that's what I do with that. That's why that's there. So that is the chem class that I got my chem with. Just obviously with a different camera because I only got that last night. But yeah, that is it. So like once again, I'm just reminding you that is on that soldier. So moving up to the new gun Ripper class setup video, the soldier which I use for my videos. Like this is the chem class that I've set up. Like the only difference is the hardline, the incog, the dead silence, blast shield. But like I'm sure you guys can work it all out. Like Deadeye for the extra damage. This gun is unstoppable with the extra damage. Hardline, just in case like the enemies are sponging. They shouldn't really be sponging, but like the assist count this kill can really boost you up. And also 24 kills is a lot easier than 25, believe it or not, because it does get pretty sweaty when you're on the street. Blast Shield and City Rep, they link up so that you can see the explosives. If you just miss them, like the Blast Shield will save your life, and in COG you can. So that's it. You can pause this obviously just to like copy this class or copy any of the classes. I'm just like, if you really wanted to, you could just fast forward the videos. But this is just my way of doing it. If you want to watch it throughout, like it's in like the most detail that I can have it without it becoming boring. So that's sort of what I'm trying to do with this series. Moving on, I've got the Assault class, which is extending mags and suppressor. Once again, you don't need to read suppressor to remain hidden. Ready up because the mobility does like make you feel as if you've got to move a lot more. So you're going to be sprinting quite a bit, and like you are going to be needing your gun to be ready quicker. So ready up does help quite a lot. The steady aim, you could swap that out for something of your choice. That I just use that because steady aim does help me with submachine guns. I use it on most of my submachine gun classes, as you will be seeing throughout the submachine gun section of this series. Dead silence and amplify, you can hear them, they can't hear you, apart from when they have amplify. So same type of thing there. Fully loaded, you don't want to have to be like one off a streak and then having to run out for a scav pack, so that's why I use that. The strike package, it can be anything that you want. I tend to stick with the either guard dog, battle hind, and helo pilot, or I do battle hind, griffin, and then helo pilot. It's like completely up to you, but that's just my preference. The support, we've got the Ripper with muzzle brake, grip, and the extended mags. You may have noticed there is no rush, like speed perks, sorry. Like see, it's got speed, handling, stealth, awareness, resistance, equipment, and elite down the left side. So there is like none of them red underlined perks like Sarvand or anything. So you do need the extended mags and the grip for the accuracy and extra ammo, so you don't need to reload as much. And also the damage is increased a lot more with the muzzle brake, so like you kill them in less bullets, you're gonna have more bullets in your mag, so you don't need to reload once again as much. Steady aim, I've already told you, it does help quite significantly. You are going to be running around a lot more with this if it's on support because your streak does carry over. So that there does help if you're in a sticky situation and you hit by it to save your ass. It does help quite a lot. Um, Dead silence, you don't want to be like detected by the enemy if you like try to sneak up behind them to get a nice little multi-kill or triple or whatever. Blast shield also, because if you're using support, you're more likely to be playing objectively. So like say you jump on a flag on domination. I use domination quite a lot. It's my examples because it is my most preferred game mode. I think it's the best game mode ever created. I love it to bits. So you're going to be jumping on a flag. There's an ID there that is going to save your life so many times. Trust me. Third attachment, obviously, fully loaded so that you don't run out of ammo or need to rely on scav packs once again. You could obviously swap that out for something else like sleight of hand. More like if you feel like you die, the fully loaded isn't really making that much of a difference. But yeah, totally up to you. As well as with the strike package, totally up to you. If you're more for like ranking up, I will do a rank up fast class like at the end of my class setup videos. I'll be sure to do that, but like if you're trying to rank up fast, I'll just give you an insight. I would use ballistic vest, ground jammer, and squad member, but totally up to you compared to your like it all like comes down to the way that you. So that's what I do with. Steady aim. You could always swap this for like resilience or whatever. I'm not too sure what you do with them 3 slots. This is just my class suggestion. You could obviously twist it and turn it however you like to suit you. This is just like guidelines on how to, like, I'm just telling you what perks I use and why I use them. You don't have to stick to it. It's just to like give you more knowledge of the game. With the scavenger, you're going to be rushing around getting them scav packs like 24/7, so fully loaded. Moving on to the strike package, so I would like recommend using support. Like once again with the same streaks as last time. It's what I do on my rush classes. Um, sort of get a gist of like what to use and what not to use with support or with what type of classes. So like totally up to you. Moving on to the hidden fairly quickly. We've got suppressor and extended mags. No Saiban, needs to reload a lot less now that you've got extended mags, and suppressor obviously to remain hidden. Same with these perks, like you can obviously like look at these descriptions, undetectable by air support. Incog, like that's blind eye. Incog, you've got no name red crosshairs or call outs since targeting systems with that. Off the grid, SATCOMs cannot find you, neither can them radar pings. Sit rep, so that if you are moving around the outside of the map, like if you do happen to like pass a like IED or something, like not pass over it because you're going to die most likely, but you are going to be able to detect them before you get to them, before you need to essentially. And gambler, you could end up with dead silence. You could end up with dead eye, or you could end up with extra lethal or extra tactical, which is completely useless if you're not using any. So use it at your own risk, I'd say. With the strike package, I would suggest using assault, but if you're more of like a support player, um, no, you could use either, or you could also use the specialist, of course. If you cannot do it, just these perks. If you're going for like a hidden chem strike, if you're after your first one, I'm not too sure. Like I don't know what to use on this class, to be honest. Like I tend not to hide. The only time I ever hide is when I'm like 20 odd kill streak, unless obviously I'm in that Ripper cam that I've uploaded. I do hide in that quite a lot because I was desperate for this chem. But like yeah, like you guys know what I mean. So yeah, I'll leave you to decide with that. Um, Sorry this has taken so long, but it is a new gun. I did want it to be in quite a lot of depth. Like just like an honest view on this gun. Like I'm loving it. It is like my favourite gun so far. I can't wait to get this as my preferred weapon. I'm sure it's almost there. Oh, you don't understand, guys. You're gonna need to get this. You do need season pass to have it before the DLC. Don't know why they've done that, but like if you do like the look of this gun, I would definitely buy the next DLC pack just for the gun. I reckon that the gun's worth the money alone. But season pass holders, you are so lucky to like have the privilege of using this gun. Don't mess it up. Don't like use it in a way so that people hate it. Like everyone loves this gun. I believe that it did get like downgraded, like nerfed, like from the beginning. Like I'm not too sure. I don't tend to notice these things. I just get on with my gaming. But yeah, everyone that I know that's got this gun have said, yeah, the damage has gone down on it or whatever. I can't notice a difference. I doubt that you guys will notice it. All depends on how much of a gaming enthusiast that you are. But you know, like, oh, it's such a class gun. Sorry it's taking so long, but don't forget to like if this has helped you in any way. Comment if you've got anything to say, or like you've got opinions on this video of things that I could do better or whatever. And subscribe to keep up to date with my class setup series, to see more of my chem gameplays hopefully. I can't guarantee anything. Or if you just like my videos and you like my class setups, like just go ahead, completely up to you. I'm not making you do anything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I've helped you. I'll see you in the next video.